At 7:20 p.m. on Friday, January 12, 2007, 19-year-old college freshman Wade Steffi walked into Ford Dining Hall on Purdue University's campus. Wade, who was an aviation technology student, grabbed some food and then sat down at a table with some friends. And then Wade said goodbye to his friends and walked the very short distance to Owen Hall, and it was a dormitory because he has some friends in there and he has a couple of drinks. Around 9:30 p.m., Wade walked to this huge party at a fraternity. About midnight, he pulled one of his friends aside and he told them he had left his jacket inside of Owen Hall. The dorms all lock at night. Wade arrived at Owen Hall and he just started knocking. A resident, they decided that Wade looked too intoxicated and so they refused him entry. Fast forward a few days, Wade was not in the dorm. By the end of that day, the police had been contacted. That evening, a massive campus-wide search was launched. The only thing they would find was one of his shoes, and it was located right outside of an exterior door that led into a maintenance room inside of Owen Hall. After nearly a month of searching, the official search was called off. 2 months after Wade had been reported missing, a maintenance worker was downstairs in the laundry room of Owen Hall when they heard a strange popping sound. It was coming from behind the closed door that was directly opposite the laundry room. Moments later, he would make a big discovery. This is a reconstruction of what happened to Wade Steffi. Right after Wade had been denied entry into Owen Hall, Wade made his way around to the left side of the building to look for another way inside. He found another door. The proper way to get to this door was to literally climb over that railing, and then you need a key to open this door because it was always locked. Well, it was supposed to always be locked. He grabs the doorknob and it's open. And so he took off one of his shoes and he tucked it in the door jamb to keep it open. He bumped into this big metal structure. Felt like a machine of some kind. Wade began moving his way left along this machine. His left ring finger slipped into a very narrow hole that was about 2 inches deep. The room that Wade was inside of was called an electrical vault, and it contained 6 large transformers. At the back of that hole was an exposed electrical conductor, and the second the tip of his finger touched that conductor, between 2,000 and 4,000 volts of electricity were pumped into his body. Wade likely died instantly. As a result of Wade's body fluids draining out of him, the electrical current altered its course and began snapping outside of his skin into the ground. And so the sound was that popping sound. Ultimately, because that exterior door was supposed to be locked at all times, Purdue was found to be negligent, and so they agreed to pay Wade's family $500,000, and they also set up a scholarship in Wade's name.